Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. And so far, it has been a terrible day of free agency for Winnipeg Jets fans. Watching Brock Besser re-sign in Vancouver, watching Nikolai Ehlers fielding many offers out of town. And here's the first news, which I would argue is kind of good news, actually, for Jets fans. And this is the first news to directly impact the Winnipeg Jets. Like, as in, this is your player, this is no longer your player. Brandon Tanev has signed with the Utah Mammoths for 3 years at $2.5 million. Good for him. Honestly, I didn't want the Winnipeg Jets anywhere near Brandon Tanev. He had lost a step by far. This was not the 2018-19 Brandon Tanev that put up 29 points in 80 games, 2 points in 5 playoff games. No, this Brandon Tanev was older. He was an Energizer Bunny, but the Energizer Bunny wasn't hitting the same way. And while he's an amazing person to have in your organization, and he's definitely a fan favorite, his mold, his brand of excitement is too easily replicatable from younger people. I'm going to tell you right now, the person that is going to take Brandon Tanev's spot on that fourth line, I have Parker Ford there. I've got Parker Ford as a carbon copy of Brandon Tanev. You cannot replicate Brandon Tanev, but if you tried your best in the Jets system, you'd look at Parker Ford. Former Providence College member, Providence College. He's getting an RFA contract given to him. And from that RFA contract, I think he's going to fill beautifully in the fourth line. Unfortunately, Brandon Tanev just doesn't work, but he will work with the Utah Mammoths. I think he adds a fun bit of grit and tenacity for the Mammoths that they so far don't really have up front. I think they've had a lot of stylistic matchups, shall we say, in the front in terms of guys that have a really great way of scoring, really great way of making plays. But now they have a little bit more backbone with Brandon Tanev. So yes, Brandon Tanev, 3 years, $2.5 million to the Utah Mammoths.